Darko is back. Yeah, they recently dropped the last album for Death Mask 3 that was back in February of this year, and they're already back. I know, like maybe a couple weeks after they dropped that album, they stated that they were going back into studio already, working on Oni Part 2, which is going to be really, really sick. Oni is one of my favorite records from Darko, so yeah, gonna be excited for that whenever that fully releases. But yeah, it was around this time last year that they started releasing music for Death Mask 3. I specifically recall they dropped a song that was literally on my birthday last year on Halloween. So yeah, I remembered that, and that was sick as well. And here we are again working on their brand new album Oni 2, I believe. And this is the first single to come from it. Now, with the promotional material that I saw, you know, it kind of looked like maybe this was going to be like a Post Malone cover. I have no idea what I'm actually going to get into. It's only 3.5 minutes long, so I'm starting to doubt that it actually is, especially seeing that the official cover artwork and everything has nothing to do with Post Malone or anything like that. So I feel like this is an actual song, not really a cover as I first thought, but we'll see when we get into this. So yeah, let's just shut up and get into it. This is Darko with their brand new track, Congratulations. Let's get it.
Could be better.
Cool synths. Kind of feeling like Prodigy here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Quite an interesting cutaway. Okay, moving to a different drum set. Oh. Okay, that transition though. Oh, and the breakbeat. All right. That was a cool style choice.
Even if it's without me, I hope you love. Even if it's not me, I hope you will. Even if it's without me, I hope you love. Even if it's not me,
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, definitely some interesting points in this track. Obviously, Darko doing as Darko does with their crazy style. Throughout most of this track, then they kind of hit us with this kind of weird transition that kind of worked in a sense. It kind of felt harsh as like a cutoff, but it honestly still worked in the end to transition us to this more mellow ending. I really dug that part specifically because of course Baby J being in the background, giving his oohs and ahs as like a tasteful undertone to the track as well. Meanwhile, Tom is giving and delivering more of these emotional style vocals as well. And just from the end part here, it kind of seems like he's grieving over a relationship of some sort. And I'm not sure what the title means by congratulations. Maybe congratulations to the person that has moved on from him to another person. I'm not entirely sure. I might have to dive deep into the lyrics here. So just so that I get a better understanding for what the track is about. I'm assuming at some point we are going to get a little bit more of an emotional, record from Darko here, especially from Tom. Now, I don't know if Tom is going to leave the more emotional aspects to Darko or if he's going to do that in Chelsea Grin. We will see, but I do know that he has experienced loss throughout this past year. I think with his, I believe his sister passing away and stuff like that. So with all that happening, I feel like maybe this is going to be a more emotional record from Darko if he's going to be pouring his heart out like he is on this one. I mean, it's not unheard of. We definitely do have emotional style tracks from Tom, whether it be in Chelsea Grin or in Darko. So, I mean, it's not unheard of for him to do that. And I absolutely love that he is doing that. Makes himself a little bit more vulnerable and out there, expressing his grief in that way. So definitely loved that loved the track for that, and what the track kind of represented out of a relationship of some sorts. Now, in terms of production really hasn't changed overall. Of course, this is obviously still mixed and mastered by the legend Ashtone Audio. He's a very phenomenal producer in that sense. Ashtone has been seriously one of the best producers in the modern age. And with every band that he produces and mixes masters for, it's just, it always seems to deliver, right? So I really do appreciate the production and overall, even though I would have appreciated a little bit more, maybe spice throughout the track, but it was still great for what it was. There was, speaking of a little bit of spice, there was a little bit of like, Prodigy kind of sounding, like industrial breakbeat kind of, like old school Prodigy sound. I don't know if that was like the direct influence that they had on that sound, but I could tell because I used to grow up on listening to like old industrial music and stuff like that, especially in the 90s and whatnot as a kid. I used to love that stuff, and listening to Prodigy and all that stuff was sick. So I definitely appreciate that subtle little homage maybe to Prodigy, if that's what that was. Maybe that was just a happy coincidence. But yeah, still very much appreciate the very little spice that we did get throughout the track, but it's not as spicy as I would wanted it to be. But I definitely get why they left it kind of alone if it is supposed to be more of an emotional grieving track. This isn't supposed to be one of those weird wacky tracks like we've had before with like Shane High and stuff like that, right? So honestly, Granted, we all appreciate those styles, but definitely still appreciate this style as well. But yeah, let me know what you all thought down below in the comment section of this track. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the reaction here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button if you did enjoy. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. They'll be listed down below in the description. But yeah, that's about it. I've been Shinebox. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.